So last time we have completed the chapter alcohol, phenols and ethers. Today let us start with a new chapter aldehydes and ketones. Now today we will start the first lesson notes explanation which I have already sent to you. And today we are going to cover the introduction of aldehydes and ketones and the IUPAC nomenclature. So let us define aldehydes and ketones. Now in simple words, aldehydes and ketones are defined as the organic compounds which are containing carbonyl group. कौन सा ग्रुप? कार्बोनिल. See, this is called carbonyl group. In aldehydes, carbonyl group is compulsorily attached to one alkyl group or aryl group. Alkyl group नहीं तो aryl मतलब benzene ring. So in aldehydes, carbonyl group is attached to alkyl group and one hydrogen compulsorily. One hydrogen atom. Then you will get which class of compound? Aldehyde. But carbonyl group is present. Can you see? Okay. And in ketones, carbonyl group will be attached to alkyl groups or aryl groups. Hydrogen atom is not there. यहाँ पर hydrogen atom नहीं है. So in this way you can easily identify these two class of compounds, aldehydes and ketones. So after this definition, we will immediately start with the IUPAC nomenclature. So first we start with aldehydes. How you can give the IUPAC name to aldehydes? Now according to the IUPAC system, aldehydes are named as alkanals. So according to the IUPAC system, aldehydes are named as alkanals. Let us try to understand with the example. So we have this first example here. The formula of this aldehyde is HCHO. CHO means aldehyde. So we have only one carbon atom here, and the alkane which contains one carbon atom is methane. That's why first you write down here methane. But you have to name the aldehyde as alkanal because it is not an alkane, it is an aldehyde. So this E will be replaced by al. So you remove this E, that is minus E, and you add al. So what you will get here now? Methyl al. That is alkanal. Okay, so methanol. If two carbon atoms are there, ethanol. But when the carbon atoms are increasing in number in an aldehyde, so you have to select the longest chain of the carbon atom which will contain CHO group, and you start numbering the carbon chain. For example, see here. Now here CHO group is there, which aldehyde. Okay, but there are 3 carbon atoms and also one branching substituent. We have a substituent also. So how to name this compound? You start numbering the carbon atom after selecting the longest chain of carbon atom which is containing CHO group. So here this is the longest chain containing CHO group which is a functional group. So you start numbering from here 1, 2 and 3. Now you name the substituent first along with the position. 2-methyl, second position methyl group. So 2-methyl and then forget about the methyl group. So 3 carbon atoms means propanol. So 2-methyl propanol. Now here we have another example. So here you will start numbering from this side. This is the longest chain of carbon atom containing CHO group. 1, 2, 3 and 4 carbon atom. थर्ड कार्बन एटम पे क्लोरीन एटम है, क्लोरीन, तो उसको हमको पहला नाम देना है 3-chloro and forget about chlorine. So you will get what? 4 carbon atom chain containing CHO group, so butanol. Now we have aromatic aldehyde here. The first member of aromatic aldehyde which is called benzaldehyde. ये बेंजीन रिंग है, बेंजीन. ओके, इसको अगर हम भूल जाएंगे तो दिस इज बेंजीन रिंग, बट नाउ CHO group is attached. Okay, so this ene will be replaced by aldehyde because CHO means aldehyde. So we write down it as a benzaldehyde. Okay, so IPC name of this particular example of aldehyde is benzaldehyde. Now here one might get confused looking at this benzene ring and also the CHO group here. By mistake, many times students give the name, okay, directly benzaldehyde or any other name, confused. But one thing you have to keep in mind, this example and this example, what is the difference? Benzene ring here is directly attached to CHO, but here it is not directly attached to CHO. यहाँ पे directly attached नहीं है benzene ring CHO group को. So what we do this time? Again we select the longest chain containing the CHO group. So this is the longest chain. So this becomes substituent. So first, second position. Now this group becomes phenyl group. क्या बोलते हैं हम लोग? phenyl. बेंजीन रिंग अगर सब्स्टिट्यूएंट है तो कौन सा वर्ड यूज करते हैं हम? phenyl. Second position phenyl group, so 2-phenyl and then forget about substituent. So 2 carbon atoms, that's why ethanol. So 2-phenyl ethanol. Now let's take 2 examples of ketones also. Now according to IUPAC system, ketones are named as alkanones. Ketones are named as alkanones. Now let us understand this example. So the first member of ketone family, CH3CO. This CO means what? Carbonyl grouping. ऐसे भी लिखते हैं, ऐसे भी लिखते हैं. CH3CO CH3. Now to give the name. You start numbering from any side. This is the functional group. Okay, so from any side you can start 1, 2 and 3. So 3 carbon atoms. So the alkane would have been what? Propane. So E will be replaced by one. E in the alkane will be replaced by one. So what name will give here now? Propane. E is replaced here by functional group name one. Second position ketone. That's why propane 2-one. Now second example. So again here also same concept like you have studied for aldehydes. You select the longest chain of the carbon atom containing carbonyl group, functional group, and it should get the lowest number. It should get the lowest number, as we have seen here also. So you start numbering from this side. Numbering from this side will be wrong, because from this side you get 3. Here we are getting 2. Second position for the functional group. So this is the correct numbering. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here also, first you give the name of the substituent along with the position of the substituent. Third position methyl group, so 3 methyl. Then forget about the substituent. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbon atom ketone. So it will be butane 2-O. Second position, we have the ketonic group, so butane 2-O. So here, once again to remind you, when we always start with the IUPAC nomenclature, any number and or letter hyphen. If there are more substituents like this, so you will get more numbers. More numbers means showing the position. So you have to write down 2, 2 or 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. So comma between the position of that substituents. Okay, look here now once again. Letter hyphen number hyphen letter. This pattern you have to always keep in mind. Students easily they make mistake, okay, and they lose marks. In spite of the answer being easy होता है, लेकिन silly mistake और आपको marks नहीं मिलते एग्जाम. So keep this thing in mind and just go through this first lesson of aldehydes and ketones today. Next time we are going to start the very important part again in this chapter, the methods of preparation of aldehydes and ketones. Okay, so few important methods of preparation of aldehydes and ketones we will cover in the next lecture. I hope you are revising the chapters. As you know that we have completed haloalkanes, haloarenes first chapter along with the important explanation for the important part of the chapters. Then second we completed alcohol, phenols and ethers, and now we are continuing with this chapter. So notes for this chapter will be continued. We will be getting the notes along with the explanation as I told you in the last lecture. So revise this part today. Any doubts you can ask. Okay, so take care. Have a good day.